Billionaires have private jets, super yachts, and more money than they could ever spend. Yet instead of relaxing, they're constantly reading, studying, and learning new skills. Why would someone who has already made it still act like a student? The answer lies in something called the growth mindset, a belief that intelligence and abilities can always expand. Today, we'll explore why the richest people in the world never stop learning and how you can adopt their secret weapon. For billionaires, money is not the finish line. It's just the beginning. Their true edge isn't in their bank accounts, but in their relentless desire to learn. This is what psychologists call the growth mindset, the belief that you can always improve, adapt, and get smarter. Point 1. The fear of falling behind. Industries evolve faster than ever. Technology changes daily. Markets shift, and trends rise and fall overnight. Billionaires know that if they stop learning, they risk losing everything. That's why many of them spend hours studying new trends, analyzing markets, and reading books every single day. Warren Buffett famously reads for nearly 6 hours daily, not because he needs entertainment, but because he fears missing the next big shift. The 1% understand a strange truth. Wealth can vanish quickly if your knowledge becomes outdated. Continuous learning is their shield against irrelevance and their weapon to stay ahead of the competition. Point 2. Curiosity fuels innovation. Curiosity is one of the most powerful billionaire traits. Elon Musk didn't study rockets in school, yet his curiosity drove him to learn aerospace engineering from scratch. Today, SpaceX is revolutionizing space travel. Billionaires use their curiosity like fuel, exploring new ideas, experimenting with different industries, and asking questions others ignore. Warren Buffett once said, "The more you learn, the more you earn." Curiosity keeps their minds sharp and constantly looking for opportunities. With a growth mindset, billionaires don't settle for what they know. They stay hungry for what they don't know yet. And that's how they innovate. Point 3. Learning from failures. Most people fear failure. Billionaires see it as a classroom. A growth mindset teaches them that every failure is simply feedback, not the end of the road. Jeff Bezos launched dozens of failed products before Amazon became the giant it is today. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, only to return later with lessons that made the company iconic. Failure for the 1% is not shameful. It's valuable. They almost welcome it because they know mistakes teach lessons that success never will. This strange perspective is why billionaires keep pushing forward, always turning setbacks into stepping stones. Point 4. Mentors and masterminds. Even the richest people on earth seek guidance. Billionaires surround themselves with smarter people, mentors, and mastermind groups. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett's friendship is built on constant exchange of ideas, challenges, and learning. They know the moment you think you know it all, you stop growing. The growth mindset pushes them to admit, "I don't know everything, and that's why I must keep learning." This humility is what separates the 1% from the rest. They're not afraid to ask questions, pay for advice, or learn from others. Billionaires see mentorship not as weakness, but as strength. Point 5. The compounding effect of knowledge. Knowledge works like compound interest. Just as money multiplies when invested, knowledge multiplies when you keep adding to it over time. Billionaires know that reading one book, attending one seminar, or learning one new skill might seem small, but over decades, it creates unstoppable power. Warren Buffett has said, "That's how knowledge builds up, like compound interest." This compounding effect is why billionaires never stop. Every day they learn something new. They're investing in a future payoff that grows larger with time. The strange secret: their real wealth isn't their money. It's the knowledge they've compounded over a lifetime. So why do billionaires never stop learning? Because it keeps them relevant, fuels their curiosity, turns failures into lessons, connects them with mentors, and compounds their wisdom over time. They don't chase comfort, they chase growth. And here's your lesson. If billionaires keep learning even after achieving everything, imagine what it could do for you. Adopt the growth mindset, stay curious, embrace failure, and never stop improving, because knowledge is the one investment that always pays the highest return. Subscribe now and start building your own 1% mindset today.